everyone. We are delighted to welcome you to the match.
The Scandinavians' hygge is their philosophy of coziness. The Dutch version is right here, Het Knoespark.
Yes, there are only 2,000 seats, but the pitch is perfect and nothing to distract you from the game of football. Every win is a small step towards another promotion. Both sides will want it. They'll have worked long and hard on the training ground preparing for this game, and now the time's come.
Bad timing, offside.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Camavinga, Federico Valverde. An option or two to pass. Kylian Mbappe. Salhanoglu. Good work there. He comes away with the ball now.
That's not what they want right now.
The keeper saves. Was that even a shot? I'm not sure. All seen by the ref. The play goes on. Takes the ball, well played. Charging forward and passes it straight back. Well played. The defence can move it on now. What a tackle. Dispossessed in one move. Nico Williams.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Nice switch over onto the right.
This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. Valverde. Excellent possession. Camavinga. Right striker. Pedri. The right midfielder receives the ball. They lost possession too easily there. Pedri. Return pass. He's taking it on. The striker has it at his feet.
That'll be a free kick in shooting range. Not clever to commit a foul there. He was never going to escape a yellow card there. The referee rightly stamping out that kind of nonsense.
All the way into the danger area. The ball goes out. So the visiting side to throw in. Federico Valverde. This could be dangerous. Nice touch from the goalkeeper. Going for a corner.
Here's another look. Oh, it's a good save. Not sure he could do better.
Corner taken. He misjudged his cross there. They've turned them over. Pedri can play the ball. Great work by the defender. Reads the pass. Well saved. Options everywhere he looks.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
Here comes their response. Mbappe. The defence can't switch up with the ball that close. He won't be caught out. Fends the ball away.
Absolute textbook work from the keeper. He gives the home side a corner, but it could easily have been a goal.
Delivers it. No danger in the box. Valverde. He went in to try and clear the danger, but that looked nasty. Kylian Mbappe. Once more. The away team have opened the scoring. Eduardo Camavinga. The pass doesn't get there. Good interception. He intercepts the pass. Well played. 2 more minutes added to regulation time.
Terrific control.
He lifts the pass, and that's it for the first half of the match. Time for our break.
This is the time to freshen things up and maybe change tactics. The referee signals to start the second half.
Doesn't want to offload yet. Slips into the area. Federico Valverde. A solid challenge and well executed. Eberici Eza. Mo Salah. What speed, turning defence into attack. Eza. It's hard to imagine football today without the good old red card. But they were only introduced relatively recently. Every World Cup has had them since 1966.
And thank goodness, the system of cards in football was invented in the 1960s and made its debut at the Mexico 70 World Cup. So, as you said, Pat, even something that familiar can be considered a relatively new innovation.
He crosses into the box. Job well done by the defender. Opportunity here. Strong in possession. Good attack from the home team, but it's gone for a corner. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that.
Well, the referee's decided not to show him a card. I think he's lucky.
Right striker. There are several options around. Makes the save. And the ball goes out to the left. Salah. Right. The counter-attack is on. He'll look to attack, now he has the ball. No hesitation from the ref. Foul given.
I'm really surprised he went in like that. They've already been shown one red card. Can't afford another. Not sure when that pass was made for. space they have. Lots of passing options available.
Valverde, time to strike back. Maybe they can carve an opportunity out on the left. It's broken into the area. Eberici Eza. Mo Salah. He returns it. That was a weak pass and could put them into trouble. Is he onside? No.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Ball's with the right back. Eza. Salah. Regains possession. 9 minutes to play in the second half.
Oh, excellent touch. Moves on. A shot! What a shot! He's done it just when they were looking for an equaliser.
And here's how it happened. One goal apiece, and it's back to square one.
A vital interception there.
Federico Valverde, left striker. He gathers ground. Here it comes. And it's in the net.
That's a surefire winner any day.
Here's another look at the attack.
This is a perfect example of how to play as a team. Quality goal.
Good feeling around the ground. The home team are ahead and the game goes on. Mbappe.
Oh, the referee is bound to act over that. It's a blatant foul. And no, he doesn't show me yellow. Otherwise, the player would have been off. That makes sense. What a time to equalise.
Incredible free kick. We restart with the sides back on level terms, 2-2. Referee extends the match by 3 minutes. Pedri. Gakpo. And that's it. The referee ends the game.
2-2 at full time. Credit to both teams. They went at it right till the end.
It's the end of our match and our time here.
Good evening, everyone. Big game today. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Today we are at Hexknutspark, a small and cosy stadium, and no doubt the fans will love being so close to the play. First pass, and we're off. Right striker.
Play moves over to the right side. We kick off the match with a bold attack. This is a great start.
Great save, but the ball is still in play. Okay, got to the ball in time. Federico Valverde. He stops the attack in its tracks. Rafael Leao. Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Valverde has several options available. Goes for goal! Porter, they keep possession. Vitinha. They're turning it into an attack. Dybala. He's safe, but it's still in play. Nothing he could do with that. Ibrahima Kanate. Return pass.
Pass was telegraphed. Look at all the options he has. We're witnessing dynamic football. He had to time that perfectly and now is in possession.
Can they catch them napping at the back?
Great movement up front. Support everywhere for him.
A shot! Vitinha. What speed, turning defence into attack.
Pushing forward with real purpose.
Slips into the area. Vitinha. He has to pass it, surely. He scores again. Here's the header again. So we kick off again, the guests winning 1-0. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. Takes the ball away, well played.
I wish I could find something positive to say about the home side season. I can't. So many games and they just haven't lived up to expectations. Maybe they can here.
Camavinga. That was not a good pass. Gives away possession. That's out of play. Throw into the away team.
Any young defenders out there, watch and learn.
Catches it cleanly. Caicedo. Running at pace. Pass it! Granit Xhaka. Paulo Dybala. Teams still have 10 minutes to try and score in the first half. Watch, the defender intervenes. Right place, right time. Pedri.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
Rebound off the post. Gets the ball out of danger. Right striker.
Excellent possession, pushing forward up the middle.
Making their way down the middle. It's still there. Pedri. Leao. 2 more minutes added to regulation time. Time to strike back.
Yes, that's definitely a foul. And look where. Apart from inside the area, I can't think of a worse place to hand the opposition a free kick. Crazy.
A long ball into the penalty box. There's the pass. Referee blows the whistle, and it's the end of the first half.
Good time to break and sort themselves out. Well, the first half was gripping. Will we be gripped by the second? Crucial to win back possession there.
You'll never score with a shot like that. Bastoni. Moises Caicedo. Here comes the counter. Moves from deep. Moving through the middle of the park. The attacker loses the ball. Opportunity here. Pedri.
Driving the ball forward.
Can't hold on to it. Gets it away from the goal. A comfortable catch for the keeper. His pass doesn't make it to its target. What a run. Save! He can't hold it. Out for a throw-in. The visitors with the throw. Phil Foden.
He did that very well. In possession again. The season has reached its climax. Only a handful of games left, and it's so absorbing to watch the teams battling it out. Very lucky to witness it.
Pedri. Nico. Passed on to the right side of midfield. Keeps going. It's broken into the area. Real. Dybala. Now they can counter. Runs up the middle. Not a precise pass and easily intercepted. No surprise there. No foul. Great sliding tackle. Needs some support. Look at the support he's got. Pedri. Left striker. Saves, but the ball's gone loose. There's a rebound. They're keeping possession and sends it back.
Dybala looking so solid. Quality interception. What a strike.
Safe hands, never in doubt. Nico Williams. Great shot.
He went for power this time and it missed the target.
Now the goalie can look to start something from the goal kick.
The visiting side is making a substitution.
Nico. Isak. 8 minutes until the end of normal time. Eza. Paulo Dybala. Dybala!
do well here. It's a great attack.
Here's a goal again, this time from another angle. Screen says it all. All in fact. And we restart again.
Oh, referee is bound to act over that. It's a blatant foul. Oh, this is a plum position for a free kick. Surely they can take the lead with this. Or have I just cursed it? Hope not.
Salhanoglu. They lose possession. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Here comes the shot. He scores! It was a good goal. Let's see it once more. So the home team are in the lead as the opposition restart. Interception. Possession changes again. The match finishes and the hosts will be happy to have scored that extra goal. It's time to call it a day. Ciao.
Who's using this controller? Switch controller. Alamin Khan. Logged in. Controller 2 is assigned. Item.
Johnny.
UFL. Who's using play. New notification. Remote play connected. New notification for Alamin Khan. Microphone muted. New notification for Alamin Khan. Controller connected, microphone connected, keyboard connected. New notification for Alamin Khan. Few_lesson 24 connected using remote play.
The ball's back in the centre and we're back level 2-2. 3 more minutes of stoppage time to play in this match.
And the shot! He tried to score but couldn't place it. He should do better. No one closing him down.
Who's using this controller?
He just
A
saw
sign-
the headlines a bit too early, I reckon.
UFL.
Shocker of a miss.
The match is almost over and the score is still low.
Lesson 24 new notification. Remote play connected. New notification for Alamin Khan. Microphone muted. Who switch UFL.
The game today will be a great experience for the home team. There's a huge gap between the sides in terms of league position, but it's a chance to show how close they are in quality.
There's the whistle.
And we're away. Looking forward to a great clash today.
He's taking it on. Calavinga.
We're in attack mode from the start. This is...
cover the stadium and the pitch in a blanket of warmth. And it feels absolutely amazing. Football nights like this are what every fan wants. Welcome everyone. Delighted you could join us. Bellingham. Dybala. Lionel Messi. Jude Bellingham. Great tackle, perfectly timed.
And the ball swept out onto the left wing. He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Bellingham.
What an interception, almost telegraphic.
That's one fly. Did his best to save it, gave up the corner in the process.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
Here's a cross into the box. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. It's opened up for them.
Oh, nice control.
First goal.
That was quick.
He got it in from close range.
Oh, dismal defending from the opposition. They are totally to blame here.
Home team goes into defensive mode. Moves from deep. This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. Victor Gyökeres. Now, this could be dangerous.
The referee blows up for a foul.
That will be a
And the ball's lumped into the box. Shoots! Oh, no. This was well wide. Goal kick, and we're back into it. He returns it. Lautaro Martinez. Keeper pushes the ball away for a corner.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
He misjudged his cross there. William Saliba. Oh, I can imagine his disappointment.
Okay, that'll be why the goal was disallowed. He's offside. Probably should have held back.
It's broken into the area. Save! But he can't hold it.
I wish I could find something positive to say about the home side season. I can't. So many games and they just haven't lived up to expectations. Maybe they can here.
It's a booking for the home team.
Gyökeres. Pressure was building, but the ball is cleared. Right striker.
There's a whistle. The ref spotted a foul. And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. Will it be enough?
His pass doesn't make it to its target. Jude Bellingham. A chance to move the ball up the pitch. No foul. Great sliding tackle. And he comes away with the ball. He's committed himself there. Have to work back.
Good shape to this attack. They could go any one of a number of routes.
ball on the right now. Regains possession. Dybala. The right midfielder has the ball now. Is this a lightning counter-attack? Passed on to the right midfielder. What an effort! He saves, but it's gone loose. Paulo Dybala. Federico Valverde. 2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play. He can move forward now. He went in to try and clear the danger, but that looked nasty.
Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice.
First half is over and the teams head down the tunnel.
A short break, a change of ends, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go away.
Referee blows to the second half. We're off. Right striker.
Oh, the referee is bound to act over that. It's a blatant foul.
A long ball into the penalty box. Left striker.
The ball's at his feet. It's going to take something special to get it off him.
Now you're talking.
It's in again. Ahead by 2 now.
Here's the goal again.
He took this opportunity really well. Turned it into a goal.
Here's another look at that goal.
The home team have a comfortable 2-goal lead as the game restarts. Let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Declan Rice. Possession reverts. A chance to work a 1-2. Martinez. The ball in midfield, left of centre. Great work, but he doesn't hold on to it. Salah. Bellingham. That was a quality challenge. Michael Olise. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. They're waiting in the box. Hit it!
He did that very well. In possession again.
Moving the ball forwards. Rice.
This close to the end of the season, it's all about fighting for honours and making history out there. Realistically, that should be the ultimate goal for a team from the word go.
And sends it back. Misplaced pass and the ball is intercepted. Gyökeres. hands, never in doubt. So tired, he's left everything out there today. And he shoots! He's covered every blade of grass today. Mo Salah. Leaves the defence standing. Salah! Well. Another goal and they're 3 goals clear. What's a great moment for him.
Oh, he had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
One more replay here. The game restarts and the away team are 3 down. Taking the ball forward. Goes for goal! Keeps that one out. Not a good cross. Way overhit. He's ready to send the corner in. You can sense the nerves amongst the home crowd. This could be dangerous. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Now they can take advantage.
That's the way to do it. Getting on the ball and moving the action forward.
I can't believe I'm watching. They are now so far ahead. Great effort up front.
Yes, we see from the replay what a committed attack it was. They seem to be scoring at will. Hard to tell how many more goals they'll finish with.
The second half is almost over. Just slightly over 5 minutes left to play. He smashes that one.
Okay, the comeback trail begins.
It was a good goal. Let's see it once more.
It's been a tough game so far for the visitors, but they have pulled one back.
Options everywhere he looks. What's he going to do now? Passed on to the right side of midfield. Players make themselves available. Victor Gyökeres.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so might be it was offside. Pass was telegraphed.
The referee adds 3 minutes to the clock.
Let's walk it! Nailed it!
Nicely worked attack. Let's look again. Here's the key moment again.
This is overwhelming. I doubt anyone would want to be in their situation. Bit of muscle does the job.
The clock is run down and the referee blows the final whistle.
This should be an interesting match. The hosts are a far more experienced side, but if the away team can just forget they're a division lower, they can make it an uncomfortable 90 minutes. The match getting going at a sedate pace.
Players calling for it.
Yes, that's definitely a foul. And look where. Apart from inside the area, I can't think of a worse place to hand the opposition a free kick. Crazy.
And the ball's lumped into the box.
Terrific control.
Camavinga. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Lots of options for him. The pressure is released by the offside call. And the ball is given away. Is he going to play the obvious ball? The ball gets away from them. Dybala. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Left striker. Dybala! Mkhitaryan. Oh no, you can't go in like that. The referee halts play.
It's a booking for the home team.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. He knocks it back and returns the ball. Achraf Hakimi. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. There's the flag. Player went too early.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt.
Ronaldo. Saves. The ball is still in play.
The opposition will be hoping and praying that he doesn't open the scoring with this spot kick. Needless to say, he's hoping he does. Let's see who's right.
1-0. There's the breakthrough. To the away team, and we're back underway.
The opposition played well there. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick.
Keeping control of the ball in the midfield. Catches the player and brings him down. That's a penalty any day of the week. The referee decides it's worthy of a yellow card. That's his second in the game. Here's the penalty again.
Cleverly taken. The goalkeeper misread that completely.
Another solid attack from the away team. Now the score is 2-0.
Nice switch over onto the right. Oh, his
Garcia. Loads of options here. Right striker. The ball's gone and he's left stranded. And the move swings across to the left. Great pass. Loss of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. He's well set for it and catches well. 2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
We're out of time in the first half. The guests have a significant lead as we break.
They're winning 2. The home fans are going to be very disappointed.
Let's go. The away team have certainly done their preparation for this match. They're 2 up.
They are playing well in attack and defensively. That's tough to beat.
He seems to have switched more centrally from the left.
He's got real confidence going forward.
Now it's a throw-in. So, throw-in to the hosts. He's got so much time. Nobody was able to react to that cross. If you can even call it that. Can they catch them napping at the back? Runs forward. Is he waiting for? Guardiola. The counter-attack is on. Intercepted. Great from the keeper. Right striker. Goes for it!
He's had enough of giving verbal warnings. That's a yellow card he's brandishing.
Nicely done.
So much for that effort.
Picks out the central midfielder. Nice work. Has several options available. And they make something of this. The right wing gets the ball. They're looking to fashion a counter-attack. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Lovely pass. Paulo Dybala. The ball is cleared under pressure. He spotted the pass. Great shot.
He went for power this time and it missed the target.
Now the goalie can look to start something from the goal kick. Valverde. Dybala. A throw. It's still their possession. The hosts have the throw. Now with the ball in the middle, out of his normal territory on the right. Paulo Dybala. It's with the left wing. 8 minutes until the end of normal time. The right back on the ball now. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. That was a terrible effort. Nothing to show for it. Goal kick. The guests are going to take this one. They're just holding on for the final whistle now.
And the first people they should congratulate are their fans with their incredible energy.
And now here they come, attacking through the middle. Sees the ball out.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
Loss of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. And with that, the referee ends proceedings.
night is falling and it's time to go live.
Three, two, one, we're on.
And just look at those stands. You can really sense the excitement from here.
Pedri has several options available. Terrific save. He now at the corner. 0-0 the score. He takes a corner. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Martinez. Poor tackle. They keep possession.
Let's have a closer look. Ah, yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Their left back now on the ball. Passed on to the right side of midfield. Charging forward. No hesitation from the ref. Foul given. It's a straight red. Well, so he's got to go. He will play no more parts in the match.
To be honest, it's no surprise. We all saw what happened. The referee certainly did, and he had no hesitation. He knew immediately it had to be a red. A definite red. The referee was spot on. Oh, wait, he's lining it up. I don't fancy even he could score from this far out. Could he?
I hope he intends to kick the ball. He shoots! That's class! Gathers it in. He has the ball out on the left wing. Emiliano Martinez. Federico Valverde.
A superb jinking run, playing with purpose.
Kane. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? He's given them the lead. Nicely worked attack. Let's look again. The ball's in play. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? Oh, this time that challenge. Harry Kane.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available. Hit it!
There's the equaliser. Here's another look at that goal.
We can watch goal replays constantly, especially ones like this.
Right, 1-1 to score, and the ball is back on the centre spot.
Inch perfect diagonal ball.
What a tackle! Dispossessed in one move. Right striker. Let's watch it! Beautifully executed.
Worked that very well. Now they're up one.
Not sure the visiting side leading was in the home team's plans. Time to respond. The ball's gone and he's left stranded. Eduardo Camavinga. The defence can't switch off with the ball that close. He finds the back of the net and that's doubled their lead. Let's take another look at this goal. Ready for our game to resume. The guests are now 2 up.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt.
Can play the ball and sends it back. It's in the box. Can they make it count? 8 more minutes left on the clock until the end of the first half. Here comes their response. An option or two to pass. That'll be their throw. Throw into the away team. The centre-back's on the ball. Kane.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man. We're getting closer and closer to the season finale, but questions remain over who'll be promoted and relegated. What's going to happen to these two sides?
Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Dybala. To the box. Could be dangerous. He strikes again.
3 goals ahead. Looks like game over.
Replay on your screens now.
Absolutely nothing the defenders or goalkeeper could do here. He seemed unstoppable.
The game restarts with the visitors amazingly 3 up. Referee blows the whistle and it's the end of the first half.
Half-time's over and the teams are back at it.
That pass went to the right midfielder. Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball. Kane. He's got it out on the right. The midfielder gets it. They're looking to fashion a counter-attack.
closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Well, I have no idea why he's not taking it. Here comes the counter.
Yes, that's definitely a foul. And look where. Apart from inside the area, I can't think of a worse place to hand the opposition a free kick. Crazy.
What a shot! Valverde. The opposition come away with it. Right striker. No foul. Great sliding tackle. Paulo Dybala pushes forward. Great tackle, perfectly timed. Dybala! He shoots from distance. Broken into the area. There's the goal. They didn't know when they're beaten. The ball is on the centre spot and the visitors are on fire. Winning 4-2. Right striker.
This is looking like a well-supported forward move. Players making themselves available everywhere.
No advantage gained and the game stops.
What was he thinking? He's picked up a yellow card and there's no substitutions left, so they can't take him off.
He returns it. Right striker. That's a different class. Dybala! The ref gives them a chance to play on. The referee let them play on, but now brings them back for the earlier foul.
Oh dear, it's a yellow card and he's going to have to calm down sharpish. They've made all their substitutions.
Keeping possession.
It's a goal! An impressive comeback. They really are back in this.
The game is back on. The hosts one down. Does well to get to the ball. Pass went to the right midfielder. Where's he going to play it? Federico Valverde.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, SuMon, he was offside.
Spoiled for choice. Keeps that one out. 2 more minutes added to regulation time. Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember. That's it. The final whistle.
You know, this match was more like a blockbuster movie.
There's the whistle. We're off.
Both teams look great on paper. Let's see how they match up on the pitch.
Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember. There's the flag. Player went too early.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
The ball's out the back.
And they lose possession near their goal.
Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Kane. Kane!
Fabulous strike, and the ball stays in play. The ball went out for a corner. Relief all round for those defenders, pressured into getting rid. They didn't care where. It's a corner, but could have been a lot worse.
He just thumps the ball out of the box.
And he's left without the ball.
Textbook challenge. Won it perfectly. No whistle, but he noticed the foul. The advantage is lost, and the referee goes back to where the foul happened.
And that's going to be a yellow card. The referee not impressed and puts him in the book.
The ball goes out. The host to take the throw-in. Pedri. Eduardo Camavinga. And the ball is lost. Kvaratskhelia.
He loses possession.
Dybala. Nicely worked attack. Let's look again. Here's another look at that goal.
We can watch goal replays constantly, especially ones like this.
The hosts opened up the scoring, but how are their opponents going to respond? Kavicha Kvaratskhelia.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
Mendes. Harry Kane. Where's he going to play it? Dybala! Fantastic technique. Kvaratskhelia. Kane. Kane! That's evened it up. Right, 1-all the score, and the ball is back on the centre spot. Paulo Dybala. There it is, and they've taken the lead. Good feeling around the ground. The home team are ahead, and the game goes on.
Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice.
He has players available. And sends it back. Goal is opening up. Dybala. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Left striker.
Oh, excellent touch. Moves on.
Goes for goal! It's in!
Good goal. 2 in front.
And here it is one more time.
Wow. Excellent teamwork here, and it ended with the ball in the net.
6 minutes left in this first half.
The game continues with the hosts now 2 goals up. There's no forward option, so quite rightly they take it back and recycle.
Nuno Mendes. Harry Kane. No danger there at all. That's gone for a goal kick. Goal kick and the match continues. Federico Valverde. Paulo Dybala. Right striker. 2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play.
Well, let's have a closer look. Ah, yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
The hosts are 2 up. They've simply dominated this half.
I wouldn't dismiss the away team just yet, though. They still have time.
That's it for the first half. They're 45 minutes away from a result.
The hosts really look great out there. They lead. By 2 goals and the fans are over the moon. Half-time's over and the teams are back at it.
Left-sided central midfielder has the ball.
And possession changes.
Loads of options here. Great pace. Return pass. Lots of passes on. Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball. Dybala.
Or a determined drive forward.
Right striker. And they lose possession. Kvaratskhelia. Kane. The choice of passes. Is he going to play the obvious ball? Goes for it! Corner kick given.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
Here's a cross into the box. Things are getting interesting. Bit too clever for his own good there. Right striker.
This is looking like a well-supported forward move. Players making themselves available everywhere.
Hakimi. Declan Rice. Valverde. Harry Kane. Paulo Dybala. Look at the support he's got. What a save from the keeper. Clears the threat brilliantly. misjudged his cross there.
He loses possession. Plenty of options available to him. Best not spend too long thinking.
Keeper saves it, but can't hold on to the ball. Right centre-back is now with the ball. The midfielder gets it. Kane. Oh no, you can't go in like that. The referee halts play.
Well, the referee's decided not to show him a card. I think he's lucky. Now they're looking to find a gap or two down the left wing.
A chance to work a 1-2. A chance to move the ball up the pitch.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
And he shoots! What a shame. A weak shot and the goalkeeper isn't troubled. The midfielder controls it on the right side. Right striker. Done it again.
They need to do something, or this could get embarrassing.
The home team have the real upper hand now. Has several options available. Federico Valverde. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Harry Kane.
He's taking it on.
Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. The match is coming to a close, and I think the hosts are already thinking about the celebration they'll have in the changing room.
You're right, Pat. Great game, great atmosphere. It's a delight to work at stadiums like these.
And the referee blows the final whistle.
The hosts were absolutely outstanding today. Winning by 3 goals is impressive.
Good evening and welcome to the UFL. We are absolutely sure you are going to enjoy this match. Welcome to the Netherlands. We're at Het Park, one of the smallest professional grounds in the country.
The place is amazing because this ground sits in the middle of a park and you can play football here all year round. Your commentators today are me, Johnny Merkin, and him, Pat Grimshaw.
They've turned them over. To the left centre-back. Now they can counter. An option or two to pass. Tries a shot! What a goal! Here's a goal again.
No doubts about who made it, is there? Brilliant play from him.
Here's the same goal from a different angle. The visitors have possession back. Time to do something with it. It's their throw-in. Dembele has the ball and is ready to throw in. Dybala. He slaloms through the defence. Shoots!
Bad, with a bit of luck he could have scored. If you look at the league positions, both sides are doing pretty well, but that won't be enough. Not for the players and definitely not the fans. Get another win, they'll say. Get promotion.
Right striker. Corner kick is given. It's still 0-0.
Here's another look. He does well to clear it, and the hosts will hope they can clear the corner too.
The corner's taken quickly. He misjudged his cross there. Dybala. Great one, but he just held on to it.
Great effort there, and gets what he wanted.
Oh no, you can't go in like that. The referee halts play. That could have been dangerous, but the pass was off. Great support. De Jong.
He loses possession.
Paulo Dybala, right striker. Right striker. Fernandez. An attacking midfielder receives the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Dybala. The right midfielder receives the ball. Paulo Dybala.
Forwards unhappy with losing it.
Bruno Fernandes. Class tackle and brings away the ball. Enzo Fernandez. He tries one. And the ball hits the net. Let's look at what made the difference here. The visitors have nosed ahead. How will the host respond? An optional 2 to pass. Cuts out the pass. Great interception.
There's a whistle. The ref spotted a foul. Well, the referee's decided not to show him a card. I think he's lucky.
Kylian Mbappe. Pedri. And the keeper denies him. Corner now as they look to increase their lead.
The keeper palms the ball away from the goal and out for a corner.
Not a good cross. Way overhit.
That pass was bound to be intercepted. Too easy.
Bad timing. Offside.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Fernandez. Mbappe. Fernandez.
And possession is lost. The interception from Fernandez.
Another goal. Let's have a closer look at this goal.
The away team score again. I'm not sure even they expected that.
The run continues. An excellent run. touch to score from there. That was well wide. The ball is at the back, right of centre. Frankie de Jong. Enzo Fernandez. Chance to pass it on.
That'll be a free kick in shooting range. Not clever to commit a foul there.
Quick interplay at the free kick. 2 more minutes added to regulation time. Runs forward. Look at the support he's got.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Kylian Mbappe.
There's the whistle, and we're off again.
Goalie's on his toes and cuts out the cross. Left striker. Right striker. He gathers ground. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Dybala. Interception. Possession changes again. Solid defending from the player. Well read. Pass to the right back.
They can't work the pass down the wing.
Just a corner, and the hosts remain in touch.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
It's a long ball. He misjudged his cross there. Opportunity here. Goes for it! And it's Courtois. Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez. Ronaldo. Looking to get the ball out of the central area.
The referee decides that's a foul.
Excellent pass. Does well to parry the ball. Amazing. Another goal and that's 3 up. Here's the goal again. The home team must be hurting now. Let's see what they can do. Broken into the area. He's done it! Just 2 in it! Don't go away. Let's look at his goal again.
What a goal by the home team. Only 2 down now. They might start fancying it.
Classy manoeuvre. Sees the ball out for corner.
The goalie does well. Keeps his goal intact and palms it away for a corner. Textbook.
Picks out his teammate. Not a good cross. Way overhit. The English League has a lot of records, including some unusual ones. For example, in 1976, Aston Villa's Chris Nicholl scored 2 goals for Villa and 2 for the opposition. The match ended in a 2-2 draw, and no surprise entered football history. Amazing!
And his nearest challenger in this achievement is much more of a household name, Wayne Rooney. In one match, he scored 1 own goal as well as 2 in the right goal. Looking again, the referee was spot on. They'll be disappointed the goal was disallowed when it's clearly offside.
Enzo Fernandez. The attack switched out to the left now. He races on with the ball. Good solid save to keep the hosts in the tie. Here comes the corner. He crosses into the box. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that.
Making progress with a good team move.
De Jong. Now they've got some space to counter. What a tackle! Dispossessed in one move. Just 8 minutes left in this game.
Advantage. 3 up. Dreamland.
Salah. He's got to shoot. There's the goal. They don't know when they're beaten. There was some great interplay there.
The visitors are now just 2 goals up after conceding a cracker. What a game.
He shoots! The ball is in the net!
Amazing! The game is back on a knife edge.
Let's look at what made the difference here.
The 4th official signals for a substitution, and that's the end of any hopes of a hat-trick.
The game is back on. The hosts, 1 down. Mo Salah. We've had a lot of breaks in this match, so we have a hefty 4 added minutes. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember. This is a serious lead. Let's look at the goal again.
Another goal for the visitors. Only the hosts will be more surprised than me.
The choice of passes. Oh, poor pass and easily snapped up. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. That was the final action of this match.
Well, the visitors was...
absolutely sure you are going to enjoy this match.
There's the whistle.
Rafinha.
Nobody is rushing into attack so far.
Got the ball left to centre. Dybala. Building pace. No foul. Great sliding tackle. Right striker. What a sublime pass. And they lose possession. Great save. The ball is still in play. It's there. Great effort up front.
Yes, we see from the replay what a committed attack it was.
1-0 to the away team, and we're back underway. Neatly moved to the other wing now. Right striker. And passes it straight back.
Good goal. Now the two in front.
Here's the goal again.
He took this opportunity really. Well, turned it into a goal.
So 2-0. Things need to change fast for the home team. He seems to have switched more centrally from the left. I can't remember the last time they lost possession. What a strike! They should have started with his attitude. We restart with the away side surprisingly leading 2-1. The opposition come away with it. Pedri. They've outwitted the defence. He stops the ball. Rafinha.
Going up the middle. That's always an option.
Rafinha. Pedri. Offside, but it could have been dangerous.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Rafinha. Federico Valverde. Brilliant support for him. No goal, it's a corner. Plays the ball into the area. Their left back now on the ball. A regulation save. Rafinha. He plays centrally, but favouring the left. Dybala.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Pick a pass, any pass.
The referee decides that's a foul. And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. Will it be enough?
Drives forward with the ball.
Oh,
Mistimed that challenge. This first half is almost over, just 5 minutes left now. Oh no, you can't go in like that. The referee halts play. Left back with the ball. Right striker. Dybala. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. The game continues. Salhanoglu. Rafinha. Chance to pass it on. The referee's whistle, and we're off for the break.
Really solid first half for the visitors. They deserve this narrow lead.
There's a whistle for the second half. Not in possession anymore. Can't keep the ball in play. The hosts have the throw. Lots of options for him. And now onto the other flank. Valverde. Paulo Dybala. A choice of passes. Well, that's right. We can see he's offside.
Oh, let's have a closer look. Ah, yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
The ball is now out on the right flank. The opposition come away with it. The ball on the right now. A neat pass to the front man. Dybala.
Oh, just creates so much space and time for himself.
Sees the ball out for the corner.
Here's another look. Oh, it's a good save. Not sure he could do better.
It's a long ball. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. You'll never score with a shot like that. Federico Valverde. Dembele. The striker has it at his feet. What a piece of skill. He moves on. Not a sliding tackle he'll want to remember. Goal to bring them level. And here it is one more time.
Well, excellent teamwork here, and it ended with the ball in the net.
The ball's back in the middle with the score 2-all. Are we looking at a draw? They look to get through down the right channel. To the box. Could be dangerous. Rafinha.
It's clearly not his best match. He's falling short in every department.
Ousmane Dembele. Goal is opening up. Great work. But he doesn't hold on to it. Valverde. Kvaratskhelia. Paulo Dybala. looking at his options. Nice touch by the goalkeeper. Gone for a corner. Puts a long ball in. Risky move, but he manages to clear it. The action moves into the middle of the park. Excellent pass. Stops the ball, but no, couldn't hold it. Ten minutes left of normal time. The goalkeeper picks that up. No fuss, no threat there. Federico Valverde, Dybala.
The ball swept over towards the left flank.
And the opposition wins possession there. Paulo Dybala. Bad timing, offside.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
The ball goes to the right back. So they've settled for the draw, but what if the opposition haven't? 2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play. Here's the header again.
That pass was outstanding. They combined well.
The game restarts with the away team kicking off. 1 goal behind. There's the final whistle, and the hosts claim the win by the smallest of margins. That's it for today, and now we just want to say goodbye to all our viewers.
Yes, from your commentators, Pat Grimshaw and me, Johnny Murphy. Another footballing display on offer.
Welcome to the Netherlands. We're at Het Nieuws Park, one of the smallest professional grounds in the country.
The place is amazing because this ground sits in the middle of a park and you can play football here all year round. With you today, Pat Grimshaw and Johnny Merkin. We kick off and the hosts will be keen to get on the ball. They've lost their last 2 and need to stop the rot if they want something out of this season. Looks like we're in for an exciting match. Perfect start to the game for the hosts.
It was a good goal. Let's see it once more. Here's the key moment again. The away team kicking us off again. McAllister. Tracks the ball forward neatly. Mbappe. Lots of passes on. Equaliser. Nicely worked attack. Let's look again. One goal apiece, and it's back to square one. Pedri. What a save from the keeper. Clears the threat brilliantly.
Well saved by the keeper. Not sure anyone in the ground gave him even a sniff of a chance, but that's one hell of a recovery. Unbelievable. Now the keeper at the corner.
Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Pedri.
Pushing forward with real purpose.
Eduardo Camavinga. Right striker. Dybala. Ball into the box. Ball's now with the opposition. What can they do with it?
The season has reached its climax. Only a handful of games left, and it's so absorbing to watch the teams battling it out. Very lucky to witness it.
Left striker. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. Nicely played across to the left.
He cuts that out and now can take it on.
McAllister. Vitinha.
Mbappe.
It's the save. Federico Valverde. They're turning it into an attack.
Opting to attack down the middle.
Making their way down the middle. And he shoots! It was an excellent position to have a go from, but he couldn't make it count. Alexis McAllister. Dybala.
They're working well through the central channel.
Valverde. Isak.
Now it's about what they do with it.
Federico Valverde. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Right striker. And he steals the ball. Only 6 minutes and maybe some stoppage time until half-time. Kylian Mbappe. He can't hold on to it. The chance is gone and the ball's out for a goal kick. Paulo Dybala. Ball to the fullback. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. Time to strike back. The right midfielder receives the ball. A shot! Well played by the keeper. And they have a corner. Referee blows the whistle, and it's the end of the first half.
Good time to break and sort themselves. Let's go!
McAllister. Good clean challenge. Now they have the ball. Mo Salah. Alexis McAllister. Striker on the ball. Salah. Well played. Now, can he keep hold of the ball? Ruben Diaz. He'll look to attack. Now he has the ball. Bala. Saved by the goalkeeper. That will be a corner.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
Puts a long ball in. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Here's a tricky question for you. How fast was the fastest goal in football history? I'll give you a hint. It's not as straightforward as you might. He sees the ball out for a corner.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
He alleviates the pressure. He spotted the pass. Sloppy pass and Dybala is quick to pounce. What a burst! McAllister gets the ball. Well played.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
Not a good pass. Easily intercepted. That's some shot. What a save from the keeper. Clears the threat brilliantly.
The keeper palms the ball away from the goal and out for a corner.
Great delivery. Out of the danger area.
It's not going to be easy stealing the ball off a player like him.
Keeps that one out. Keeping control of the ball in the midfield. Mbappe looking to create something in the midfield. Mo Salah. Tremendous shot, and it almost went in. The ball is back in play, and we await the next scoring opportunity. Not great timing, doesn't get hold of the ball. Return pass. A chance to move the ball up the pitch. Slips into the area. Vitinha. In the area. Does well to parry the ball. They've lost it. Throw into the away team. Koundé, his teammate, is ready to pounce. He misjudged his cross there. Clears the ball away.
His technique is excellent. Nicking the ball off him won't be easy. That pass was never going to make it.
Eberici Eza. Paulo Dybala. Not being himself for about 5 minutes now.
There's a whistle. The ref spotted a foul. No yellow card yet. But the referee's warned him. He should be careful.
Alexander Isak. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Counter-attack. Salah. Possession in the centre of the pitch. Sota. He's left everything out there today. And that's it. No more time left in the game.
Neither team was able to prove themselves worthy of the win. The draw seems fair. If you look at the league positions, both sides are doing pretty well, but that won't be enough. Not for the players and definitely not the fans. Get another win, they'll say. Get promotion.
Mbappe. Illegal challenge. Ref blows for a foul.
Oh, and that's a yellow card already. The referee clearly keen to show them who's boss.
And the ball's lumped into the box. Shot!
Oh, he didn't have time to place it properly.
The ball on the right now. Kylian Mbappe. He's got to bury it! There's the flag. Player went too early.
Ah, OK, that'll be why the goal was disallowed. He's offside. Probably should have held back.
Paulo Dybala. Right striker. Return pass. What an effort! There's the first goal. The goal was all down to individual effort.
A one-man band, you might say. He made this one happen.
The ball's back in play. The match continues.
What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
returns the ball. Mbappe. He clears for danger. Looks like he forgot about the keeper. No chance that'll ever go in. DiMarco. Gakpo. Kylian Mbappe.
Pushing forward with real purpose.
The goal is opening up. And the referee points to the spot. The timing of a tackle was all wrong.
A penalty against them at home. Well, they weren't expecting that. And if they equalise on the spot, we will game on our hands. We'll need a cool head.
Nicely done. The visitors have laid down a marker. The screen says it all. Well, all in fact. And we restart again. Dybala. Koundé.
This close to the end of the season, it's all about fighting for honours and making history out there. Realistically, that should be the ultimate goal for a team from the word go.
Phil Foden. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Federico Valverde. Moving the ball wide. The ball goes over the line. Throw into the away team. Fernandez. Mbappe. A neat pass to the front man.
Brilliant defending, stops what was a dangerous moment.
Enzo Fernandez. Runs up the middle.
So many options for a pass. They're spoiled for choice.
Stops the ball, but no, couldn't hold it. Kylian Mbappe.
That's a foul. That'll be a free kick. And no, he doesn't show him a yellow. Otherwise, the player would have been off. That makes sense. His ability with diagonal passes is a game changer.
Foden, on now pass. Clears the ball away. How do
Control.
you propose to stop him?
UFL.
And he gets the ball.
Class. Loads of options here.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Interception. Possession changes the game. That pass went to the right midfielder. Chance to pass it on. 2 extra minutes of stoppage time to play.
Additional time.
Can they make something of this? Great move, but no final touch. First half is over and the teams head down the tunnel.
A short break, a change of ends, and
A substitution being made.
Ball's back in the centre circle and we're away for the second half. Drives forward with the ball. Trincao. Right striker. The action moves into the middle of the park. Well played. The defence can move it on now. Thinking about strange incidents in football, we simply cannot ignore the fog in England. A weather phenomenon that has spawned a host of funny football moments.
It certainly has. And it's not just games in the fog, where the players couldn't see each other on the pitch. Even entire fictional radio reports from football matches that were stopped due to fog. So, in England, it's not just a weather phenomenon, but something more. Just like football itself.
Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball. That'll be their throw. The visitors have the throw. They're waiting in the box. Nobody was able to react to that cross. If you can even call it that.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
Dybala.
So comfortable on the ball.
Committed himself there. He'll have to work back. Phil Foden. The ball goes into the midfield. He pressures the man on the ball and gets it off him. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? Now with the ball in the middle, out of his normal territory on the right. Spoiled for choice. Side leading by the 1 goal now. Their opposition kick-off looking to bounce back.
Going up the middle. That's always an option. And that's a penalty. It has to be. Yes, a second one. They cannot believe their luck.
Pass is cut out.
He's a master pickpocket.
Trincao. Salah. Kevin De Bruyne. Cody Gakpo. And they're level once more.
He's pulled it back.
This was a sumptuous attack. Let's kick off again. 2-2. And it's shaping up to be a real battle. Paulo Dybala. Job done. Here's another look at the attack.
This is a perfect example of how to play as a team. Quality goal.
He restarts and the home team are now a goal up. Dominic Szoboszlai. Great challenge and in the nick of time. Dybala.
Oh, let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
De Bruyne. We're almost out of time now. The ball is with the opposition now. And the pass is intercepted.
The pass is blocked and they come away with possession.
The defender takes the ball. Trincao. Three more minutes of stoppage time to play in this match. Mo Salah. It's broken into the area. The ball's on the net.
Oh, it's going to be hard to pull two back.
And here's how it happened. Here's another view of it. He's off. Understandable.
The home team have a comfortable 2-goal lead.